Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is George and this is SaaS Master. Today we're going to check out Serped, which is a pretty awesome SEO tool. But it's not just any tool, it's a whole bunch of tools in one. There's probably more than 40 plus tools in this, and they are not half-baked tools. They're actually useful tools that you're going to use for SEO. Now, this is their main site, serp.net, but if you guys want to check out a deal, the link is going to be in the description. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is head on over to the dashboard because I want to actually show you how SERP is actually working. And the first thing that we're going to check out is the overview of the sites that you have added. This is your greeting site. So right here we got the pages that we have right here. We got main information like Moz rank, Moz domain authority, Moz page authority, Majestic citation, Majestic trust flow, number of backlinks by Majestic, referring domains by Majestic, referring IPs by Majestic, and ranking. Now, if you feel that this is too much information for you, you can actually edit and remove some of them. So click on this link right here and you can remove whatever you feel is not useful for you or just keep it. Now, one of the things is we can click on one of these sites and go really in depth in one of them, but what we're actually going to show right now is the tools. So up on the top in this middle section, you can see this tools button. I'm going to click on it. And these are all the tools that are available. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. But let's just go through the first one, which is one of the most important, is Site Manager. So in Site Manager is where we're actually going to manage all our sites, and we have the information at a quick glance. So we got Site Manager, Backlinks Manager, Analytics, Uptime Monitor, Cash Flow Manager, Goal Tracking, and Site Crawler. We have all these information, but we're just going to click on one right now. Let's click on this one, and you can see a quick preview right there. Site name, if we click on it, we got the information for this site. So one of the cool things about Serped is that, for example, we get access to Moz and Majestic through Serped. So we get that information through there without having to go and pay a monthly bill on Moz and Majestic. So we just pay on Serped and we have these tools available. So how cool is that? Once we are here, we can see the page stats, for example. So stats right here. You got all this information, backlinks, referring domains, referring IPs, a lot of information. Now, one of the things is that you're going to notice with SEO tools is that SEO tools is only the halfway of what you should do. So SEO tools gives you the information of what you should be doing on your site, and it's up to you to actually do it. So the information is given through you by Serped, and you have to do the other part. All right, once that's said, it's really important that I say that. So backlink profile, you see right here. We're going to check out all the backlinks that we have. We can check out by Serped ranked. There's an algorithm that Serped has, and they actually rank it for you also. You got your Moz page authority. We can filter this top to bottom, least to last. Social, spam score, source, and crawl date. So all that information, well, pretty useful. Let me go back. Okay, this is where I was. You can also check out all this information. But let's head on over again to tools. Next tool I want to show you is Site Explorer. So in Site Explorer, we can go ahead and check out a site. We just click this plus button and we see what's going on. So for example, I don't have added this site. So what happens if I click on it? Let's check it out. We have a quick glance of what's going on with this site. Now, this is a really useful tool to check out, for example, a competitor or even one of your sites, but in a quicker glance. So we got metrics, we got backlinks, so we can see backlinks from this one. Check out, these are the backlinks for this site. Check this out, let's go back. Oh, sorry, let's click on here again. And you're gonna see all the tools that we have available just by clicking on this site. Now, my internet's a bit slow, so keep that in mind. So we can check out countries, we can see industries and types, linkage, link velocity. I don't know what TF breakdown does. Anchor text, referring domains, referring pages, domain history, top pages, all that stuff. Let's just click on this one, for example. Domain history. So I clicked on that one, and it's going to show me the history of it. Now, like I said, it's really important that you take note that this is only the halfway of what you should be doing. So check out all this information that we are getting. So this is 1 year old and 5 months domain. This is the register, update, let's see, domain name, register domain ID. You get all this information through here. And like I said, this is not a site I have added. So this information is being pulled by Serped right here. We can check out bulk URL analyzer. Let's click on that really quick. If you want to check out a whole bunch of URLs right here, let's just say you got hired by a company or you're doing some research that a company that wants to hire you, well, you check out their site and you check out their competitors and you can do bulk analyzing right here. Backlinks Explorer. Also, you can check out sites. Why are backlinks important? Well, backlinks tell Google, Bing, and Yahoo that you have that people are actually pointing to your domain, so it makes it more important. So that means you rank higher having better backlinks. Now, backlinks are monitored and they're like levels of backlinks, so that's really important. So check that out. So what happens with backlinks Explorer? Well, let's just check out your competitor. Let's see what they are ranking in, what backlinks they have, and you can actually have some backlinks like they do. So, for example, if they registered in a classified ads page and they got backlinks from there, well, you can go check that out and actually have your site there and get a backlink from there. Let's go back to tools. Let's go to ultimate search. So we can do keyword research. There's a lot of things that we can do in keyword research. Let's see, search for a keyword. Let's just say SaaS. All right. Do we want to search everywhere? No. United States and English, search. So what it's going to do, it's going to check out this keyword that we actually chose. So let's wait for it to load up. There we go. So one of the things that we're going to see right here is the importance of this link. So if we try to do a campaign on Google, for example, the average cost per click would be this one. So it's a pretty tough link to try to attack. $21 per click is a whole lot of money. So a lot of people are targeting that keyword. So maybe it's not that good to target that one. So you can look for longer tail keywords, which you would do over here. So you can search for phrases instead of a keyword. It would be much cheaper. So WhatsApp is pretty cheaper, so 48 cents. Cloud computing is more expensive, and you can check out what's going on and how competitive it is. So pay-per-click competition, you can see that right there. And the search volume. So maybe there's not a lot of search volume for this one, so it's not worth it, or maybe it is. All this analysis is going to help you take better decisions. So you can also see what ranks where. So for example, my sites, how are they ranking and where? So for example, this one right here. Let's click on this one. And we're going to see, so for example, this page right here. So it's the main site. You can see that ranking page. So position 45 and previous position was 43. So it dropped. Position difference -2, and you get all this information. And like I told you before, you can filter this if you don't need that much of information. Let's go to keyword analyzer. Kind of similar as the first one. So let's do it again. So SaaS, and we want to do it on Google right here. You got the other options for other like countries. Enter for URL right here. We don't want to do that. We just want a keyword analyzer. One of these things that the tool can do is it can help you take this information to your client and tell them, hey, the cost per click is roughly so much. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, there it is. So this is like the information for this keyword, SaaS, and the search volume is this, pay per click, competition, cost per click, all this information. So the average cost per click would be this. So if someone were to run a campaign or a client, they have to be aware that it's a pretty tough word. So we suggest something else. Unless they have a whole lot of money, then it's up to them. Now, what URLs are ranking here are these. This one's right here. These are ranking organically for this keyword. So all this information is pretty awesome to have. All right, and long tail keywords, like I told you, it could be phrases. Why would you use this? Because it can be cheaper. Because having just the word SaaS would be more expensive, a cost per click. Maybe SaaS reviews or something. What else? It can be cheaper. Let's go over to tools again. Let's see, we got the tools right here. Let's go domain finding. Domain finding, I find that it's pretty awesome. If you're searching for some cool domains that you want to grab, like expiring domains or domains that are about to expire, you can grab them right here. So these are the options that we have. So they can be expiring or expired. We're going to see expiring. If we want to use a keyword, let's just say software. We're going to use that keyword. We can set age, price, MOS data, and all that. Do we want to search for all of these or just certain ones like .com, which is the most important one? But in this case, I'll just do a quick search and show you what this tool is capable of. So right here are domains that are about to expire. So for example, this one expires in 3 hours and 49 minutes. Check this out. So it's this one right here. But what's so cool about this is that you can buy expired domains, but you can take advantage of the information that they have. So for example, they have a MOS domain authority of 6, 7, 8, 13, or whatever. A MOS page authority. So these pages they already have backlinks, they already have a whole bunch of information that will be useful, and you don't start off from zero. So it's pretty cool. Now these are the prices that are on right now. You can see that right there. You got that information. You can also do like top expiring domains, expired scraper, auction master. So the auction master searches for the domains and you can click on them and you can head on over to the auction that they're on and you can bid on them so you can actually win a domain. So domain hacker and exact match domains. So this helps you search. Let's go back to tools. You got the social exchanger tool. This is a tool that helps you do social exchanges. How is this in a sense? People like me, you, and other ones who are the internet can do social exchange. So for example, what can you exchange? Let me just click on it. What can you exchange? For example, you can add your Facebook page and you can ask for likes. All right, skip tips. You can ask for likes. So for example, actions 2, points 2. So in this case, you would buy points, or I don't know what they call them, but I think it's points, and people take action to it. You can win points by taking actions like Facebook likes, share, Google reviews, visit, test, YouTube views, a whole bunch of things. Just visit a site. A lot of things you can do, and you can win points for that, or you can buy points and put your sites there so people actually join. So it's like a community helping each other out. And what's so cool about this is that it's not fake bots, it's actually real people doing interchange with each other. Let's go back to tools. Rank tracking. So you can rank the track of your sites or competitor sites. See this right here? We have that there. I'm going to click on this one. So there's actually 27 keywords. Ranking. So ranks up, rank down, change keywords. So let's just say Facebook marketing. What's going on in Bing for Mexico? Search volume 260 and the URL. So there's no ranking for that. I'm not actually ranking. Let me pick a better one. Let me pick a better site. Let's check out this one. All right, so this one should have. No, these sites that I've added are pretty bad, sorry. But if it were better, I would add like sites. Oh, here's one with 3 right here. You can add sites to test like big companies like Ford or Google or whatever. So there's 4 right here. So SEO, click on this right here. And I'm ranking 4 and it's going to the main site. So you can check out the rank tracker right there. You can check out local tracker. So if you have a local business, you can do it by city. In this case, you can see this right here. I'm ranking 2 and 1 for a local city. 5 keywords, average position for the 5, updated 23rd, type local. Let's just click on this one really quick. So you see for this word, I'm ranking first. For this word, 13, 7, 2, and you can see this is a city. So Tijuana is a city, and that's where it's ranking locally. You can do instant check also. So for example, if you have competitors that you want to do an instant check it out, and you can send them the information if you want. You got YouTube tracker if you want to use right here, so you can rank your videos and see how they are doing. I haven't added any URLs, but you can check that out really quick right there. And you got Amazon tracker also. Next thing we have is client acquisition. So this is a pretty awesome tool, this Site Auditor Pro. What it does, it gives you a code that you can embed on your site, and you're gonna give people the SEO audit. So for example, this right here, I already set it up, and this is what I created. And see details in next. Oh, sorry, I want to show you this right here. Embed code. So once you decided how you're gonna customize a report, customize opt-in form, you grab this code. This would be the code for inside a site or a landing page. Let me show you what the landing page would look like. You can also edit this. A client would enter their URL right here. They would get a report. Let's just do this right here. Analyze now. Now you would be giving your like clients or people who visit your site this type of information. So what you can do is you can grab their information. Check this out. So once they have their audit, you have a name. I'll just add whatever right now. And oops, there. Yes, send me report. Oh, it would actually send it to the email. But yeah, you can capture their email and their contact information, giving them SEO reports from your site. Now that's a pretty cool tool because you can grab the lead or you can grab a client from there. So it's hey, if they have this tool, they must be really good at SEO. So you make them think that you have a good like information for them and they can work with you. You got citation and scanner, review batch, mobile prospector. Mobile prospector, for example, I'll show you right now. So what it does, it'll scan results for, I'll show you right there, Google. It'll scan results for sites that are not, for example, mobile friendly. In this case, let me click on it. It's keyword. So it's actually searching for sites that say SaaS, and it's going to show you if they are mobile friendly or not. Now, why would you care about that? Well, let's just say if a site right now in this day and age is not mobile friendly, that means you can offer them like a site rebuild. So you can rebuild their site or fix it so they're actually mobile friendly. Now that's going to start searching, but we're not going to do that right now. And those are the tools that we have. Like there's even more, but I mean, going through all of them is like crazy. And like I said, each one of them is really useful. Next thing we have is other tools. We got link indexer. So if you have created new links or you paid for links, sometimes you go and pay for backlinks. Some people say that's bad. Some people say it's good. Some people say it's worth it. I mean, it just depends on everyone. But let's just say you created a brand new link or you bought links, you would actually check the link. You can index it, but you can also have a link checker. So what happens? Why would you use that? Imagine you pay for 100 backlinks that cost you like $100 or $200, and you say, hey, you want to make sure they're actually there and they haven't removed it. So you're not paying for links that they removed. So you would constantly check that. You got Spintax Checker, Content Service, Content Curator, Content Restorer, WordPress Manager, and reporting. Reporting, I love site reporting. It's so flexible. And this is going to work with your branding. Create report. Now you can create a complete site report, or you can do it by ranking reports, audit, keyword, backlinks, and a whole bunch of tools. Let's just say complete report. I'm going to select the site, so I'm going to use this one. Let's click on that. And the first thing that you're going to be greeted with is what you want to do this report, like the design of it. So how do you want it to look? So you got these options. You got report design colors right here. You got alignment. You got company information, report period. So once you set your company over here, hold on. Let me click on that one. Over here on the options, you set the company with your logo and information, and it'll add it automatically here. So you got it right here. You got 7 days, 14 days, or say, hey, for 30 days. Next step. So next step would be site manager. Now, one of the cool things about this is that you don't want to bomb your client with a whole bunch of information or unuseful information for them. For you, I mean, you're probably an expert and you think, hey, I know about what all this is for, but your client might not. So let's just say, hey, let's not review that. Let's add this one, the Moss rank breakdown. And I want to show them site URL, main keyword. Next step is Site Explorer. Do we want to give them all this information? Backlink Explorer also. Let's go next, Uptime Monitor, Web Analytics. You can click on whatever you want to show your client. And when you're done, you create, save, and generate. How cool is that? And you can even send it by email if you want, or you can download it and send it. Whoa. Like I said, Serped is a whole bunch of tools, and it's almost impossible to cover all of them. If I covered in depth each one, I'd probably take like 2 to 3 hours. Now, the last but not least, I want to show you, let me just go back to the main site right here of the overview. How do you add a site? Well, you do that right here. Project and sites. You can see all sites, or you can add a site. Let's just say add a site. And you follow the steps really easy. So what company do you want to add the site to? So right here, next step, you would add your site name, site URL, and all the information, and just follow it. You would add site, keywords, competitors, and tools. And you gotta wait about 15-20 minutes so it starts reading all the information. Depending how complex your site is, it could take a bit longer or a bit less. Once it reads it, you can start checking it out. Yes, confirm. You can check it out right here. Super easy and super fast. Well, guys, that is Serped. I mean, that's like the main overview of Serped. If you guys want to check out the deal, the link is going to be in the description. My name is George, and this is SaaS Master. I'll see you guys later.